everyone, welcome back to the Race Day and Event Vlog. I am James and I am out here at 81 Speedway for the Thursday edition, and we're going to get a look at the track here after all the rain that this track has taken over the past week since the start of the Air Capital shootout 3 weeks ago, and looks like they've been working it in, trying to get it ready for Saturday night's practice. And you see the pits are still a little bit wet there, and it's still a little tacky out here in the back pits here, but where the sun is, you can see that's drying out real nice. And I'm actually listening to Around the Track right now on my phone live from Scott Styles, and we may go check out to see what those hijinks are getting into here in just a minute. But anyway, yeah, this track is going to come together nicely. Hopefully we don't get too much moisture before the start of the Spring Classic coming up next week. But this is going to be a great looking track when they get it all graded out, looking smooth. We get some cars on the track to smooth it out, and this is going to be awesome. So to start off into the list, starting tonight at Inch Bank Arena will be Eric Church. Will bring his Hold in My Own tour, doors open at 6:30 and the show will be at 8, and tickets will range from $22 to $89 if you have not gotten your tickets yet. And you can get tickets at selectaseat.com or calling 855-755-SEAT or at the Inch Bank Arena box office. And also Saturday at Texas Motor Speedway, if you want to stay home, watch a race, it'll be the My Berea Trick Solutions with the Xfinity Series, and that'll be at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time on Fox. And then Saturday night, right here at 81 Speedway, will be the open practice night, first time under the lights, and we'll get some video of all the guys out here testing and tuning their cars as they get ready for the season coming up. And that starts at 6 to 10, or it goes from 6 to 10. It is free general admission, but for cars that want to come out and test out, it'll be $10 to test and tune. And also going on Saturday, Saturday, I guess not tomorrow, tomorrow's Friday. Saturday at Inch Bank Arena will be the Wichita Force versus the Kansas City Phantoms. Doors open at 6 and the game will start at 7:05. Tickets will range from $7 to $30. And you can get tickets at selectaseat.com or calling 855-755-SEAT or at the Inch Bank Arena box office. And you can also get season tickets, luxury seating, and you can book birthday parties at the game by calling 316-425-3009. And also Saturday at the Cotillion will be Cody Jinks with Whiting Morgan and Ward Davis, and that's doors open at 7 and the show will be at 8. And you get tickets at $20 to $151. You can get tickets at ticketfly.com or calling 316-722-4201, or you can get them at the Cotillion box office as well. And then Sunday, if you want to stay home, watch a race, there'll be a great race at Texas Motor Speedway with the O'Reilly Auto Parts 500 with the Monster Energy Cup Series from 1:30 p.m. or starts at 1:30 p.m. each time on Fox, and that'll be a great race to watch. And then also Sunday, to wrap everything up, it'll be at Inch Bank Arena, be the Wichita Thunder versus the Allen Americans. Doors open at 3 and the game is at 4, and tickets will range from $11 to $35. Senior, military, and youth, $9 to $35. And you get tickets at selectaseat.com or calling 855-755-SEAT or at the Inch Bank Arena box office. And you can also get season tickets for next year, since the year is pretty much over. And call 316-264-4625. And yeah, so we have a lot of stuff coming up right here at 81 Speedway. Not only just Saturday night with the open practice night. Next week is a Spring Classic with the NCRA late models. NCRA Modifieds, NCRA Mod Lights, and the Thumper divisions will be out here taking this track, and it is going to be an awesome race, and hopefully we'll be able to get that in. And I may be out at Salina Speedway also the 14th to catch their race as well. And let me make sure on my list here. Yep, we should be out there the 14th at Salina to get their big race out there as well. So we'll get into that when that comes up. And then also the week following next week will be the Air Capital Shootout, the Park City Cup Air Capital Shootout with the NCRA Series and the ASCS Red River Series will also be joining in on this. And that goes from Friday night and Saturday night. There will be a practice night on Thursday night as well. So that is going to be an awesome race. Maybe over 70 cars will be coming in here from all over the country, maybe even from Canada as well. So I cannot wait for that show. And then after that, the next week after that, will be the season opener, the all-day sucker, starting at 2:00 p.m. The heats will start kicking off, and this place will be lit up, and we will kick off the season here at 81 Speedway. And I cannot wait, man. I cannot wait. The season opener will have the 360 sprints, the all three modified divisions, the rookie, AAA, and the modified division, the Mod Lights, the street stocks, the Thumpers. The Hornets are still on suspension from what happened last year. There was a fight in the pits after a race, so C-Ray suspended them all until later on. I think until June or July is when they'll have their first race. So I cannot wait to see all the new guys in the Hornet division and to see how the Hornets do this this year as well. So we have let's go ahead and do some shout outs. We can get to our Facebook shout outs. Courtney Hype, you can check her out on courtneyhype.com or courtneyhype.wordpress.com and puckermob.com. You can check out all her articles and poems as well. She does an awesome job. You can check out Groove 42. They are the local band that I've recorded for a couple times. They are awesome, and when they have a show coming up, I will update you on that. Or you can just check in periodically on their Facebook page, and they should have something coming up here pretty soon. But they are educators in the USD 259, the Wichita School District. So their shows may be a little spread out because of that. But they are awesome. If you get a chance to go see them, don't pass it up. It'll be awesome. They do a great job. And also my page, James Fermin Videos. You're going to get all the latest channel news, racing videos, music videos, and so much more. And I cannot wait for this racing season because we will have so much to come on this channel. And we missed out so bad. So much from the start of the Park City Cup Air Capital Shootout because of when we first attempted it, because of all the rain, and we missed out on so much racing the following week after that when we were going to have the Spring Classic, but now it's been pushed back because of the rain. And I was going to be out at Salina, and they got washed out as well last week or the week before too. So I cannot wait for this race season to come up. And YouTube Music, Joanna Michelle, you can check out all her cover songs and her original songs, Snap Story and Entourage, and she is actually doing a new song, a new single, which should be hitting her channel here pretty soon. And she also does a Talented Teens segment on Cake 10, Channel 12, and I think that is Mondays. You can check that out Monday evening. And also my good friend Tequila Rose, it is his birthday tonight, and so happy birthday to Tequila Rose. And he should be having some he has you can check out his original songs and his cover songs as well He's also the lead singer for Henry Walker in the Regents, and they do an awesome job as well. You can check them out on the channel, and you can check out my channel. Hopefully you're liking all the videos, you're watching the videos, and we have so much to come up here pretty soon, so I cannot wait. And some hold on. Okay, they have a call on, so that's why they got quiet. So I thought my phone had died, and it's all fully charged. But also, you can check out Just Good Old Racing on Facebook. I'm sorry, I skipped him on accident. Just Good Old Racing. You can check out all the awesome racing photos, and Gary does an awesome job. Check him out. Give him a call on all his contact information there on his Facebook page, and he'll do an awesome job for you. And he'll be getting out some of the hero cards or the signing cards for all the drivers, and I've seen a few of them already, and they look awesome as always. Way to go, Gary. I cannot wait to get some in my collection and in my book that I'm putting together, so I cannot wait for that. And we got YouTube music, or YouTube gaming. You can check out Bay Area Bugs. He plays GTA 5, GTA 5, Rainbow Six Siege, and so much more. And he is hilarious, and he updates every day, or he uploads every day, and so he's hilarious. You gotta check him out. Jeff Faviano, he does GTA 5. He's played with Bugs. He's played Spin Tires with Bugs. Rainbow Six, or not Rainbow Six. He plays American Truck Simulator, and he's been doing some other stuff on his own. And you'll laugh your ass off every time with him. And he also is doing the iRacing game as well. So check him out. And Zach House Connect, you can check out his GTA 5 videos with Jeff and Bugs. It's hilarious. You can check out his Spin Tires with Jeff and Bugs. It's hilarious. And all his other great videos that he puts out, and you'll laugh your ass off every time. You can check out Polecat324 with his GTA 5 videos with Zach, Jeff, and Bugs. You'll laugh your ass off. Spin Tires with Zach, Jeff, and Bugs, and in his own GTA 5 series called DOJ, where it's a police mod, and you'll laugh your ass off with that channel, those videos as well. So check those out. Go check out Black Hollow, who is a new member of the Code Zero Gaming clan, which is Polecat, Zach, Jeff, and Bugs. And check out all his great videos. He does some GTA 5 with Bugs and Polecat and everybody else. He's done Rainbow Six Siege with Polecat and Bugs, and you'll laugh your ass off with him. You can check out the Northern Alex, and he's played GTA 5 with Polecat, Zach, Jeff, and Bugs, and he's been doing his own stuff lately, and you'll laugh your butt off with him. And you can also check out the Expert Thief. He is not associated with the other guys, and he primarily does GTA 5, and you'll laugh your ass off with him. And so check him out. And YouTube reactions, you can check out Tyrone Madness. He reacts to some of the latest movie trailers, and he's been doing some try not to laugh videos as well, and you'll laugh your ass off with him. So check those guys out, and stay tuned to the channel and the Facebook page for more updates, because we have a lot of stuff coming up. So until then, I'm going to go in to see these guys here pretty soon, and we'll see if we can get some video of those guys and see what they're getting into. So stay tuned, have fun, and be safe. We're getting ready to go in here to see around the track on live right now, so hang on just for a second. So shh. How you doing, James? Doing all right. How are you doing? Oops.
Troy Davis, our guest right now of Formula One out of China. And Troy, gonna have to stop you right there because you know, we've got a lot we got to talk about here today. But the race in China, what time is it? Where is it? And when can people see it?
And Troy, the owner and operator of Kennedy Tire and Auto Care Center, what's going on at Kennedy Tire and Auto? All right.
We'll do it again next week. Troy, thanks a lot, buddy.
Thanks, buddy.
Troy Davis right there with your Formula One. They're in China at 1 o'clock in the morning. If you've got insomnia, I guess.
You knew that.
Yeah, no, I didn't. No, that's why we have Troy Davis on to tell us all about
Another
that.
celebrity in the house,
And-
James Fermin.
I know it. And we're on more Facebook pages right now than I know what's going on, Scott.
Take a guy to dinner and I can't shake him off. This is unbelievable.
Unreal. Well, we want to welcome Mr. Fermin in here to the Murphy Tractor and Equipment Studio.
Does a great
Your
video
John Deere
vlog.
Sales and Service.
We're a great video vlog every day. Does all the racing activities around here and around the area. Does a great supporter of 81 Speedway.
C-Ray coming up April 15th. The next chance that we're going to have a chance to put race cars on the track in competition. This show's kind of changed a little bit too.
Yeah, NCRA is kicking off our race season, really. I mean, this will be the first time, which I'm real excited with the late models. Neesmith has started sanctioning a couple events up in Nebraska. And so, you know, hopefully we get a pile of work and some of those guys back running with us and, you know, make it even stronger. But I mean, we continue to get more cars around here with the late models. The mod lights, you know, just continue to have interest from the fans, and we look to see a few more travelers come with them. And I'm really excited about the NCRA this year. You know, last couple of years I felt like the modifieds became just nothing but an 81 Speedway type program, and it seemed like it, the guys like Joe Cleveland and some different people that we haven't seen around here with us in the past is going to try to join in with us. And I'm just really excited. I think the modified will probably have as good a year this year as we've had in many years.
Well, what's really neat about the modifieds is it's almost like NASCAR today. You got 20 some guys that can win a race at any given night. I mean, that's how strong of a field we got. It's not 3-4 guys or whatever. I mean, it's a solid 15-20 guys that can win on any given night, and that's what's neat about NCRA.
You know, in that particular show, what do we got? 4 guys that's got a chance to run with the work on the World of Outlaw Night, and so all these new people, and you know, people like the neighbor across the street here, Brandon Massey. Yeah. You know, I know Brandon's going to try to be one of them 4 guys, and so it's going to be a tough situation for guys to get into that show.
Now there's a special deal going on too on that April 15th after that show is over with the NCRA Modifieds. There's 14 select drivers already into the show with the World of Outlaws
Locked
on
in.
Saturday, May 6th. Let's explain how those 14 got locked in, C-Ray, and then what happens after the show on April the 15th.
Well, first of all, we went down through the last 2 years in NCRA point standings and made sure we got all them guys that had supported NCRA for the last couple of years, and then we got a couple three that has been very good at supporting 81 Speedway, and so you get those names all in there, and suddenly you got 14, and you know SLS wanted 20 cars, and I wanted to make sure that if something happens, somebody wouldn't be here on the 15th. That just say for instance, Scott Green, who won the championship, I want to make sure that you have to be here on the 15th to get in the show. So we're going to have a couple of provisionals and make sure that we get the good guys that has supported NCRA the last couple of years and get them in, and then we're going to take the highest 4 cars that finish the A feature that's not in that group of 16 and round up 20 cars.
And at the end of that show on April 15th, we will have a special time trial session for those 20 cars that will determine where they start in their qualifying heat race lineup on May the 5th.
Are you going to stick around for it?
Yeah,
I mean,
it's time trials, baby. I love time trials.
It could be late.
That's all right. I love to. I thought the most exciting time we had last on March 22nd was when those guys came out to time trial. I mean, it's to me. I've always been involved in sports, but the sport I chose to really get involved in was golf because it's you against the elements. What's time trials? It's you against the elements. I remember Shane Carson telling me he hated the time trial because he didn't like being out on the racetrack by himself. Donnie Hauserman, he had a depth perception problem. Nobody knew it when there were cars out there because he could judge when the cars ahead of him, and there was usually cars ahead of Hauserman going into the turns when he had to turn. Went out there for practice, drove it right off of turn 1 and 3, came in. Well, I can't see the turns till I get there. So it's a you against the elements on time trials. That's what I like about it, and I think that's exciting.
That's what also is kind of neat about this. You see guys that can qualify really fast but can't race with a crap.
Exactly.
And other guys that you know can qualify not real well, but man, they counter on other guys' mistakes and are really good racers.
And you know, we go back to that qualifying on March 22nd, those special time trials. Look who set quick time. Of all those big names that were here, C.J. Johnson out of Quinter, Kansas sets quick time. Who would have picked him on their chart?
Yeah.
No, I agree.
Ought to be fun. It's all after the show on Saturday night, April the 15th, the top 20 modifieds that will join us on that World of Outlaws show, and they'll run a qualifying heats, consolation and feature events, just a one feature?
No, just 2 heats and a feature.
Okay, 2 heats and a feature on that one. And they'll be joined by the World of Outlaws coming back here at 81 Speedway.
Yeah, first Saturday of May, but let's not forget Thumpers are going to join that program the 15th also.
Right.
And those 4 divisions will be the first time this year that they've been around. They've been out and run with us, and I'm the only one that got to put money on the extra money for them. So the late model and modified normally get 1,000 win. They're going to get 1,500.
Yep.
The Model Lights normally get 350 or 300. They're going to get 500, and the Thumpers are going to get 500. So unless you've done something to the bottom end of the belly, that's where you're at.
Well, you know, with as many adjustments as we've had, I think we're safe on this one. And now, am I not right on this, but is Salina Speedway running the Mod Lights the night before we run them on the 15th?
That was 3 weeks ago.
Okay, but I didn't know if it was a rescheduled date or something.
That program was canceled.
Okay, well, Mike Zerbick, if you're listening, thanks for that information. I'll roll something out again next time you send it to me on Facebook. But stick around for that one, April 15th, the first time that we'll put the cars on there. You look around the Murphy Tractor and Equipment studio here, our pace car driver, Matt Stam, has just now made it to the
Matt has a
yeah, I know what he's got right there. I'll take that. I'll take that because that poor little girl is on the witness protection program. See, I'll hold that up, but we're going to hide her face right there, just because.
That's right.
Oh, there it goes. There it goes. That's real pretty.
Marty's new autograph card for this year.
Yes.
Get that out of the way.
Believe me, it's going to cost you to get those, folks. If you're watching it on Facebook Live, it's going to cost you to get
put
those.
That right there.
Hey, we got to take another break. Our second break right now. You're listening to Kennedy Tire and Auto Care Center at 3250 West 13th. Round the track live from out here at the Murphy Tractor and Equipment Studio here in Park City. We'll be back right after this.
Just so you know, that's going on YouTube.
You're sick. This is see right.
There it
This
is,
is
and
what
that's
I was
something.
treated to when I got to the studio this morning.
Shane says hi to you.